At the dawn of time, there existed only ancient dragons in their eternal realm.
Hello, my name is Kevin Botts. I'm one of the creators of Scale, Rise of Dragons, now available on your Mac and PC through our web client. Just go to www.scale.cards/play. You can play for free. So today I want to talk about the card Greed. Greed says draw 2 cards, then if you have more cards in hand than an opponent, they draw 2 cards. What you really want to do is just draw 2 and then not give them any cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Greed's effect through a wild or through a zombie when we have less cards than our opponent. So if they play Greed, it's pretty much like, yep. So then you just count the number of cards in their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7, so they'll have 8 when Greed resolves. So I'm fine with that. Here comes Greed, and we both get to draw 2 cards. So here's where the trick comes in. And they do something like play a Storm. And I'm like, fine, that's fine, you can have Storm. And they fill up the graveyard. And then I pass back to them. And they go, okay, well, I want to play Expand, right? And I go, okay, that's fine, you can have Expand. So now, if we count the number of cards in hand, my opponent has 6, player 2 has 6, and player 1 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if they play Greed here, they would just draw 2 cards. I would not ever let them do that unless I wasn't paying attention. So for example, I might play a high priority card, a really high priority card, like let's say Shade. Okay, Shade is a very good card in Scale. It says your cards may be played face down. Cards are turned up upon entering the battlefield, which is very good in this game. They respond with Wild. Oh, maybe they want to copy Garden so they can find an answer to Shade, or they want to, get another space with Expand. I'm not paying attention to the fact that they only have 5 cards in their hand, and I have this full grip of cards. I can pass on it because I don't think it's going to do much. And then from here, my opponent can just copy Greed and be back up just literally 2 dragons, back up 2 cards, and I don't get any more. This is the same with Zombie. Zombie lets you copy cards from the graveyard, where Wild lets you copy cards from the battlefield. So if you have a big stacked graveyard here and they're thinking, oh, they're definitely going to grab Coax, and Greed is in the graveyard, you can trick them into just zombieing for Greed and getting back 2 cards. All right, well, don't get tricked by that and trick your opponents with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you online.
Scale.cards/play. Play for free now.